just have to join the lobby. Pagat. What? The weather. Good morning, everyone. Yo. My first shock. It's pouring.
Please, God, do not let this happen to us tomorrow.
Welcome to Suzuka. Like it's wet pouring, like wet tire pouring.
Let's go, Suzuka. My personal favorite track. Good evening, Abakona. It's raining and pouring down in Japan tonight.
In Japan. What are the chances that it will rain during quarantine and then rain during the race as well?
I'd love to see. I want to see quali.
You want to see quali, ne? Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
I want to see how quali goes.
Samayo's
in. Let's go.
Samayo's in. Let's go. Ferrari once again. Oh, it's intermediates. Okay. It looks very weird from my point of view. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Sunday night to the four watchers. Put the word out. Race 2, Japan, tier 2. You will note the grid is halved. Some will probably join us mid-quali because of load setting. And some are probably running late, but you know the rules. As long as there's half the grid, we go on.
Oh, definitely. We've got 11 drivers with Uber who just joined. And for some who cannot see, Tamayo is back. Small recap with Tamayo because of dedications and things that needed him in life. He climbed tier 1 and he stays in tier 2 with Ferrari, partnering Uludi. The Ferraris are upset in tier 1 and 2. I mean tier 2 and 3. Tier 1 they put a stop to it.
Definitely, they've definitely put a stop. Oh, I thought the episode at some point put on the wets. As it seems it's changed into the intermediates.
But it looks wet also personally on my side.
It does look wet actually, eh?
But luckily they have Jeff to let them know.
To let them know how which one is a stronger tire. Kid K out first. Kid K, he needs to get that pace, man. Spin driving now, eh?
Yeah, no. Kid K needs to do something. That McLaren, we saw what that McLaren could do yesterday from both Amnesia and Romeo.
Romeo, 100%.
Kid K needs to make a plan, man. Kid K needs to make a plan.
The Kid K is on the McLaren. Followed shortly behind by Ukrashim Keys. Driving the Haas. If for me a Haas. I think BrakeAway form needs to mirror what's happening in the real Formula 1 world, man. Like, I don't know. Has to stick it to it. Yeah, they've just been underwhelming, man. As we jump live with Ukrash passing Kid K. He's the first one on track and would like to post the time. It looks like he's sending it. Hey, man, Melo, look at the weather. Look at the weather. Is this intermediate, Baba?
Just on the borderline.
It's borderline, eh?
Because look at the track. Sometimes you should look at the weather. The track, there's a mini line. Do you see the mini line on track?
Yep.
The racing line. Yeah.
Yep.
Let us ride along with Crashing Keys. They're going into turn 2. Taking it nice and cautious and real nice from crashing the Haas. The Haas which has not been performing lately, but Haas is the first one on track going through the S sections of Sector 1, which already in the dry are problematic for most drivers, but Crash is navigating there and gradually nice crash, try to keep it on the left and he does when he come back. As he blasts through towards the end of Sector 1, he will definitely have a purple sector because
he's the first driver, eh?
Track goes off track.
Goes off track again.
And let me just double check. Oh, he has not invalidated. There's a McLaren behind him of OKK. Let's hope there won't be any incidents of hindering each other.
Seems like
we've lost the first driver.
We've lost Turbo T92 already. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wet Suzuka track already.
Manja, why are you saying welcome? DNF, welcome.
Already, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, fire flame emoji, man. Fire flame emoji.
We've got Crash and Kid K, the first two drivers to cross the line, and we're posting a time to chase. Let us ride along. Kid K goes wide, but he manages not to invalidate. Crash navigating the second last corner, taking it nice and easy, blasting through the right hander, taking him to the finish. What time will Crash and Kiza post a 1:44.2 for the intermediate? Oof. Interesting to see. We've got
Kid K posts a 1 minute 45.5. Inati has invalidated Gava Maverick. He's also last straight on the intermediate compound. Okay, it seems like everyone is sticking to the intermediate compound here, man.
Yeah, it looks like Jeff gave them a command to do so. Gava Maverick looks like his time won't be a competitive time so far. Looking at a 150, a 151. Let us see what Maverick does. A 150.9 from Gava Maverick. Inati is invalidated.
Jump on board with the Piso. 137, 138.
Oh, this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. The 142?
142.2. That's from Piso. Mr. Alpha Romeo. Welcome back. Tamayo is on his out lap. A man, hey, who's been experiencing PlayStation dramas, but we hope we don't see that on track, man.
Yeah, no, the man has been seeing flames. Let's hope that his return to Ferrari will be just as glorious as his previous season, as he goes and starts another lap with the Ferrari behind him. Okay, I like it. We only have one driver left in the pit as we twitch as an Uludi comes out of the pit. I love it. I love it.
Nice and clean as we jump on board with the Tamayo. I'm betting a purple sector, yeah.
Oh, Kurt has improving and he ran out of petrol. Okay. Who are you with?
With Tamayo. Driving the Ferrari. Will it be another Ferrari win? Oh, it's not a purple sector. I spoke too soon. Will it be another Ferrari win today? Ooh. Hey, the Ferrari team is actually strong in Tier 2, eh?
Hey, Brian, that pairing is fire. The Ferrari just has this thing of getting the best drivers in the grid. Because we have Uludi, we have Utamayo.
And then in Tier 3 we've got Brown Boy.
Exactly, man. Then we will see
Ferrari, yo, guys, yo.
And Menray, I don't want to be called out.
And Menray, of course.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a Piso. We ban
Park that car, Chief. It's okay. It's a Piso. The Piso does a 141.2 on his second attempt. But also, have you noticed that when the weather is like this, the tires get faster and faster the longer you go?
Of course. I agree with the racing line clears up, the tires get warmer, and the pace increases. Tamayo! Who's a 141? Welcome back!
Come on! 141.4! Guys, Tier 2 is alive now. Tier 2 is alive. We've got Tamayo leading the fastest lap of quali so far with a 141.1. Sepiso right behind him in the Alfa Romeo 141.2. Inati in the Mercedes, come on, in the 141.4. Oh, Mosiam, the top three is fire. 3 different constructors. Hey, let's go, Tier
2. Someone has spun out. Who's that? Oh, it's the other half of the Alfa Romeo team. Just went off track there in Japan. That's Ustagza. Hey, look at those times, man.
Dog, Tamayo is doing another attempt and he literally mashed his sector one time. So let's ride along with Otamayo and see if he will improve. He's currently in sector 2 after the hairpin. Estes.
It's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see how do you do this. I want to do something. Capture options. I want to include chat here because I saw people did this thing yesterday on Crash's side. Yeah, it looked dope. But actually looked dope, man.
Let us see if Tamayo is improving time. Is currently
purple sector by Tamayo. Ooh, yes. Almost invalidates. Manages to keep that car on track. The last chicane. The most tricky chicane. Let's go. He holds the car. He will improve his time. Definitely will improve his time. Willie with a 140.8. Welcome back, Tamai. Welcome back.
This is a statement of intent. Statement of intent from Utamayo.
Inati! Inati!
4,000, bro! 4,000!
Yes!
No, guys, 4,000 in the rain. 4,000. We've got Tamayo P1 with a 140.889. Inati with a 140.893. Come on!
Let's go!
These are thousands of a second. And Inati's doing a second attempt. He's literally 1,000 up on his first attempt. Inati's on manual.
Yeah, he's driving on manual, Inati. Yeah.
Okay, let's go, man. Let's go, Inati. Currently 6P2 in the Mercedes. He has currently come alive after missing out on a quali on Monday due to eating habits. Now finds himself in second row challenging Tamayo. Oh, I love to see this, man. It's a good omen for the car he's driving. Let's go. Tepiso has now dropped down to P3. He also just went to take new rubber and is out on track, trying to make his presence felt. Oh, we've got Luby as well on the hot lap. Luby currently 6P4. Almost 3 seconds behind his teammate and the chasing pack directly behind him. I'm sure he'll definitely want to be in the mix. Can't wait to see what Luby Ufumanai crashing keys on the outlap. Feza and KK have returned to the pit to try and make some changes to go faster. Both Aston Martins, Twitch and Gamma Maverick are sitting P8 and 9. Also putting a time that are not competitive yet, but they are on track, trying to disturb the grid. We have lost Utabo T92 and we'll be starting at the back of the grid so far. Why has Ubonga taken control of his car?
Let me just ask him, first move.
Yes, I think make it a phone call wise. Let's go.
Let me call him actually.
We've got Utamayo. Inati's back in the pit. We are told by Bono that there's a minor change they want to make to the car before they go into the race. Tepiso has invalidated in P3. Crash in Keys is not improving in his time. Try to mute us there, Zotal. A Crash in Keys is P5 with a 144, but has invalidated. His teammate is absent today, as we know. There are a lot of reasons we have a lot of less drivers because of load shedding. The country we live in, unfortunately. Utamayo is sending it. Utamayo has been, I don't know whether he's been aching to race for a long time or he's enjoying this weather, but he's been on track and we are enjoying that. Currently sitting on provisional pole with a 140.88. Inati with a 140.89. How tight can it get? Hey, Atibantaba Fagisa is 38. That's how tight he is, man. Going up against the two of each other, Tamayo and Inati, with 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes left in quali. Tepiso is out on track and is up by a tenth. Tepiso is saying, I wanna be part of the party here, and is improved by a tenth, which is Tepiso. Oh, but makes a mistake. Tepiso will abandons the lap.
100%, and fortunately, we've been able to get to Bonga in the mix. Yo, he had 6 minutes. Hey, drivers, everyone watching, right? Watching us from BrakeAway, you are able to take control of your car even if you enter the lobby late. Please be aware.
Nah, definitely, we'll have to do a tutorial video that will come along later. Utamayo has gone to the pit to make some final changes before he licks the stamp and send it. He's currently sitting in P1. Inati, P2 on his outlap, preparing that car for a final send. Also, Tepiso, he's on track. I think Tamayo and Tepiso are the two drivers who've been on track the most. Most have returned for final attempts. The Aston Martins are still sitting 8 and 9. Ubonga just joined and immediately goes out on track. There is Ubonga, the partner to Kid K. That's also not a bad pairing, man.
No, definitely not. I think Ubonga has got some, he's got to prove himself pretty much. Molwen, Miss Bono. We see you. He needs to prove himself, man. Hoping for an automatic quali. this time around rather than going for the playoffs. I mean, we'll see though how it does in the wet weather of Japan.
Yeah, no. We'll definitely see. Hey, wait, more. Come back more. It's a long season, man. We heard from a former champion today saying he's at the bottom of the list, of the standing list, but he is not terrified or shaken because it is very early. And I'm speaking about Titus Ibrahim himself.
The man who wait, Amatera Titus.
Yeah, the former champion is encouraging people with wherever you stand on the standings should not shake you because it is still early. It is still early days. Let us go. Just over 2 minutes to go. Who do you want to roll with, Zota? We've got multiple drivers on track.
Let's go with Ubonga as he is about to go for his first lap. We'll give him airtime. Hopefully he'll be able.
I'm sorry to disturb you. Why you run along with Bonga? Inati is half a second up in sector one alone.
Alright, let's go to him. Let's go to Inat. Changing those gears, Baba. Changing those gears. On the curb. And he sets the gear up 3. Let's go, Inat. Let's go. Oh, he's gonna polish this time. I can see it happening.
Yeah, no, Inati definitely in the pits. I don't think he'll have an opportunity to go out again. That is Utamayo.
No, we're not. It's very lucky. It's very lucky there. It's very lucky. As Inati sends it on the straight.
Validating. Will he lift? Yeah, there for the brave. For the brave. As Inati navigates the final chicane. Man, go faster.
He abandoned.
Man, they're on the fire lap. That's far from Inati.
Tepiso has invalidated. Tepiso is just invalidated. These guys are more than 2.5 seconds ahead of the following from the following pack. Basically, the top 3 are like in the league of their own. As we jump back live with Ubonga. Still valid lap. I don't think his time will be competitive, but he will have time to go again, to set it again, as we have like just about more than a minute left. 1:47, not a competitive time from Ubonga. Definitely has got some improvements to make there.
Okay. I think Ubonga just needs to be next to his teammates. I think that would be a fair place to start, considering join that. Crashing Kize off, gone. Oh, I wonder what happened to the house of Crashing Kize.
Did he just lose network? Probably network vibes there. Probably network vibes.
Nah, it looks like a DNF there, my boy. It looks like a DNF there in P10. Bonga's lap is critical.
It's very critical, but it doesn't seem like it's improving.
Yeah, that's why I didn't stay stable. It's just critical. So, yeah. Let us wait to
see. And he's cutting that grass, man. Oh, Bonga.
Yeah, no. So, qualifying has concluded. We have Stregza on a hot lap. We have K on a hot lap. Twitch on a hot lap. Let's wait to see if these drivers will improve. Twitch has invalidated and is returning to the pit same time. Ubonga is the last driver, if I'm not mistaken, and Stregza was managed to cross the line in time, but it doesn't look like. Okay.
Oh, he moves out of the way. He has moved out of the way.
Why is Nati flying? Oh no. Okay, I think the grid is. I'm not kicking. What happened?
DNF just about. You wanted to DNF before time was up.
Okay, luckily, unfortunately, he has set a time. A time that put him in P5. Not a bad lap from OPK in the McLaren. His teammate, who joined very late and almost missed the race, is P8.
But that time between Tamayo and Inati, bro.
Nah, those are just a crazy lap, man. Those are crazy laps between the two drivers. 4,000. And we actually saw this in Tier 1 yesterday between Melo the Melo and Pete when they were 6,000. between them at some point in time when Portuguese was still alive. But after that, the king established himself.
He snatched the throw back. I bring that back here, man.
Yeah, then we have Tepiso in P3 in the Alfa Romeo. Look at that pairing of the Alfa Romeo team. Tepiso and Stegza occupy the second row.
Stegza improved his time to a 141.7.
Yeah, but now Stegza is on fire. He's like in Tepiso, huh? Because as soon as there were team orders, he feels like he was overshadowed, so he's not having that today.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed. Let's go. We have our grid, ladies and gentlemen, and we are gonna be live. In just about. I'm assuming you're just waiting for Stegza to enter the pits, and we are gone.
Yeah, let me rock. I wonder how the weather is already in qualifying. It's clearing up. We have to wait and see how the race looks like. I'm sure the drivers definitely want to have a dry race. I know I would want a dry race.
Where are the overtaking zones here, Melon Suzuka? Is it only in the DRS zone?
Now there are two places I know that you can overtake. It's the start finish, which also happens to be a DRS zone. Then the last back straight towards the final chicane. If you've got a good clipstream and good braking skills, you can definitely make a move up in that area as well. Then other places in the track, you just wait for someone to make a mistake, which is very common in Suzuka, then be there close enough to snap it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sad announcements to make. It seems like most of our tier 3 drivers will have been affected by load shedding, so that race will have to be postponed.
Okay, now shout out. We have to reschedule that and see. Guti Ianini. Why is Trizi? Oh, Trizi, you could have come over, Mos. Why didn't you say that you're load shed, boy? Okay, we'll talk about. Oh, race! The race is.
It's raining! It's raining!
But the clouds are out. Come the clouds. They're not heavy.
So it's not gonna be heavy. You think it's gonna get dry or it's gonna get harder?
I think it's gonna get dry. I wonder how can we have intel?
It's fine. It will get us going here in the commentary.
Yeah, no, let's go, man. Let's go. We've got 11 drivers in for you tonight. Utamayo is back, and Utamayo, as soon as back, he made sure that everyone knows that he's back. He's currently starting on the front of the grid in his Ferrari. On his right-hand side, we have Inati in P2. Behind them, we've got the two Alfa Romeos of Tepiso and Stegza. That's a very strong pairing as well. Looks like the Ferrari-powered engines are doing the most. We've got Kit K in P5. Yes, if my memory serves me correct, we've got Crash in P6 in the Haas. Looks like Lama Ferrari engine.
They are doing the things in Japan. They are doing the things.
Let's hope even the starts are clean and the first lap is clean as we're about to go racing in TN2 Japan.
Let's go!
We've got the fourth light and also got the fifth light. We're about to go racing in Suzuka. Track 2 penalty for Kid K and Stegza already. Oh, for example, Stegza makes the most of it.
Stegza, side by side with his former teammates. Takes the position, moves into P1. Tepiso, what a start! What a start that was!
From Tepiso, that's wild. That is wild from Tepiso. Safety car deployed for Utabo.
Tabo did too. Oh, about Tabo should have just stayed at home. What's going on with Tabo? He should have stayed DNF before putting a time. DNF.
DNF was actually early, boy. Before it was in 10-1 or something happened just in 10-1. That mini bend. So something happened to 292. Hopefully we can get some information. What a start from Tamayo. Let's go.
Not Tamayo, it's Tepiso.
I mean Tepiso, yes. Oh, both Alfa Romeos.
For my teammates. Kid K has got a drive-through penalty. Too eager to start there. Too eager to start. Stegza as well. He's going to be kicking himself because he was actually in a good position to support his teammate up front. Now he has to serve a drive-through. Yeah. I hope they know that you can't serve the drive-through under safety car. Because they will still be shooting themselves on the foot. Crasham Kize has improved run position. Is currently sitting in P9. Gamma Maverick currently in P10. I think he's got a broken wing. We'll have to pit for that. Let's go. That was an amazing start, actually.
That was one. Actually, 2 Alfa Romeos. I think Stagza did there because Stagza was the first one to get the drive through, right? And I think Kid K reacted to the car moving in front. Because sometimes it happens, yes. You're looking at the lights, you see a car move, you start moving.
Of course.
We've got Tepiso leading. Why is there such a gap? I don't know why, but keep rolling. Inati in 3rd place.
Kid K! Bona, Melo. What did I say? Bona! He thinks he's serving his drive through. You rolled under.
Inside. Oh, McLaren. Oh, drama. But no, shit. That's so unfortunate.
No, but is it unfortunate? Kid K should know this by now. Come on.
That's Inati. Why is Inati in P2? Why in Inati P2? Did they? I think Tamaya went off track. Do you think so? Yeah, Tamaya might have gone off track. Maybe he might have missed it somewhere. And Inati's like,
kept taking that position. And he'll be chasing his close friend, Tepi. So let's go.
Never see what will unfold there. At least the Mercedes powered car has now joined the top 5.
100%.
P4, Ludi in P6. I'm sure he wants to be a bit closer to be able to be a good wingman to his teammate Utamayo. Interesting to see both the McLarens at the back. Hey, Gamma Maverick, come on, man.
Oh, Twitch has moved into P4. Let's see, position change. Oh, 3 positions by Twitch. Let's go. We are hoping he doesn't spin because Twitch spins at the most odd times, man. Like leading the race, you know. Come on, under safety car. Under safety car, come on.
Yes, nothing angena the safety car, just to prove. Gamma, no man. Looks like safety cars going again. It might be reacting to Gamma's incident. Tepiso leading the pack. Inati P2. Tamayo P3. Oh, because I haven't seen Tamayo even saying his name is like a mini shock to myself.
Right? Even during the break, he wasn't, around.
Open Nick. I'll have to find out also.
Oh, so sorry. Nick had to excuse himself. He is part of the gang that are load shed, so he's also a variable.
Okay, what a good gent. That man is. A lot of road pace.
Yeah, very competitive driver. Probably was just
crash.
Highball crash.
I think he ended up my illegal overtaking. He's suing. Oh, because
why is he stuck behind the crash?
I think there was an illegal overtake story happening there.
You know how it is, yeah.
But it looks like they're catching up to the pack. Good to know. Lud, yeah, because now Lud is P7. He was. Let them catch up. This rock. McLaren's at the back of the field. Something must change here. No, something must change. Can't have the guys at the back. Let's go.
Bonga currently P9. We won't be happy about that. We'll need to move up the grid with the experience that he currently has. But Tier 2 Oaks are not here for games, guys. They are definitely not here for games, eh? Every man for himself as things stand.
I know Tier 2 moves, man. And already the top 3 have tasted Tier 1. Tepiso knows very well. Inati knows very well. Tamayo has danced with the very best in Tier 1. So that would be a fantastic race to see. I hope it gets dry. I just hope it gets dry, man.
Let's go. Just for the drum. Just for the drum.
Let's rock. Safety car, can you just race? Because that's what we're here for, man. No one came here to see people warm up tires. No one came here to see people do illegal overtakes. We are here to see people race. Nathi P2 already pressurizing. It's a piece of saying, yay, now. Let us go, man. I'm trying to win this race.
It's actually gonna be interesting to see the battle between I think specifically Utamayo and Tsepiso, because remember last season they were teammates, right?
Yeah, akusanabo mngani manje.
Aksekho mngani manje.
It's over. But there was respect going into 10-1 because that could have been nasty.
Yeah, correct.
Our safety car said who's safe, Mosi.
That's a late call though, but that's a late call, yo.
Yo. Even in that, I mean, even Tsepiso picked up the pace thinking it's going around again. So who are we gonna ride along with? Let us ride along with Utamayo.
Tsepiso pulling a Verstappen. I mean, Inati pulling a Verstappen. Inati wants to go. Inati wants to go. Yeah, he's a piece of traction. He has no traction. Drama. The piece of defense. Tamayo, take the position. Is he gonna take with the piece of run? Oh, drama, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Tsepiso was caught sleeping there. Lost traction. Defended with 90. And by him defending with 90, Tamayo capitalized. With that,
Tamayo played it intelligently, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. No, Inati, that backfired heavily. Let's rock, man. It's got Tsepiso in the lead of this race. He initially started P3, had a fantastic start, went into turn 1 leading the race. Tamayo finds himself in P2. Lost out because he was in pole position for this race. Inati lost out as well, find himself in P3. Crash him, kills it.
Let's go.
This man started in 10th place. He is now in 4th. He has not followed his first name so far, and he's following the top 3, sitting P4 comfortably with a big gap to Keep K P5, teammate Wabo. Stagza, who's trying to fight back and still needs to serve a drive-through penalty together with PK at P5 and P6 respectively, followed by Uluji, who on today. Ubonga will be making up 2 places because we've got Ukipke and Stagza going into the pits. Utwitch, as soon as there was a safety car restart, he went into the pits.
Oh, snap. Why was he saving his drive-through? No. Or did he lose traction and enter the pit by mistake? It happens in Japan. Tamayo, fastest lap. Tsepiso puts a fastest lap, but Tamayo is right behind him and chasing him. These 2 teammates, let's go. And they're opening a gap to Inat. They are opening a gap to Inat. Crash some keys at P4. As we watch this action live, will it be a Ferrari day again? In tier 2, let's go.
They're pulling away from Inati, eh? Like
they are.
And they're still teammates, guys. We need to verify this because there's something we don't know. Oh, let's go, man. See, lap 5 of 27. Tsepiso, a driver who was angry at himself for being less patient in Russia, is now in P1. Oh,
Tsepiso goes wide. He goes wide.
Have you noticed in real life, man, even in the esports drivers, when it's raining, they take tighter lines? Have you noticed that?
Correct. A bit of early braking as well, which is understandable.
I wonder if there's a benefit because they take their lines very tight in the race. Okay, so Wanako looks like Inati is crawling a bit closer. I think Inati might be running a low wing, so when it comes to sector 3, able to catch up to the
Oh yeah, correct. Goes off track there. It's a battle of the front 3 right now as things stand. Crash Kizik almost more than 5 seconds rather behind, but he's holding his own in P4. Tsepiso with another fastest lap. Oh, let's go, boy.
So with being Tsepiso, we are racing. You carve that. Okay, looks like I have better pace. Do you control the pace or do you just go faster and faster?
No, you control the pace. I mean, to manage the tires as well. I think you do not have to make the first move leading the race, right? You do not have to make the first move. It will also depend on the weather, how it plays out. It doesn't look like it's going to be drying out anytime soon, though, as we're seeing drops of rain.
I seem to disagree with you. Look at the sky, man. Looks like there's like holes in the sky, nyana.
Is it?
Like maybe it's gonna open, maybe. Cause like it's not dark. Dark. We have to wait and see. Crashing Kize, in as much as the leaving behind is comfortable, no pressure from anybody. I'm sure Stroll will be rooting
for his teammates. Most definitely, we've already seen him. We hope Crash doesn't crash, Drizzy.
Yes. We'll have to wait and see. Lap 6 of 27. Hey, Tamayo's like, don't leave me behind. Don't do that. Tamayo's crawling back the 10th.
Bonga, putting pressure on our first race winner, Uludi Tepo. It seems like Ubonga has found his pace already. And it's putting pressure on Uludi Tepo. Hey, it's tough though, it's very tough. So with another fast lap, Tamayo responds with another fast lap. Ubonga following Uludi right behind.
Hey, yes. It's time now someone passed the pit lane and think of spinning into the pit, yes. Nothing else can be there. Very traumatic. But we'll have to wait and see. Ubonga is behind Uludi and passing in the rain might be a bit difficult. Wait and see how that goes. Don't jinx my teammate. I'm just driving the last Your teammate must finish the race. Currently nice in P4. No one's harassing him from the back. But Ulud is not far back. Ulud is about 3 seconds behind Crashing Kize, followed by Ubonga. Yeah, no. Kize needs to pick up the pace if he wants to keep P4. Utamayo is refusing to stay too far back from Utepiso. As the gap is now 8 tenths. But Ubonga must be careful going side by side with Ulud. What do you mean? Let us know, what do you mean, Mr.
Sounds so personal to me, Streezy.
Let us know, what do you mean? Put some context in that text. We've got Tepiso leading the race after 7 laps in the wet from Utamayo. Inachi currently dropping back slightly, finds himself in P3. Crashing Kize, P4 in the Haas. 5, we've got Uludi. 6, Ubonga. Those two are chasing. Crash like there's no tomorrow. Utamayo says, Wozala wena Tepiso.
It's battle between the former teammates as things stand. Battle of the Ferrari engines as well.
Yeah, no, I think the next time with a picture of Tamayo and Tepiso, you must just caption it. No, what's that called, Kappa? All is fair in love and war. I think that caption fits them perfectly. Because these two had the best chemistry in the previous season.
100%. Tepiso posts a purple sector on the first sector. He's sending this car.
But if you analyze further, to understand the maths, we are going to sector 1. Struggling. Lagu sector 1, Utamayo seems to catch.
Yeah.
Hey, but tough now, bruh.
Hey, look at Tamayo. I think he's holding a better line though. Tamayo, better exit as well. Slipstream.
Yes, both batteries are healthy even. Yo, guys.
Tamayo lifts there. Hey, is he gonna send the famous dive bomb? No, he holds it back.
Yes. I thought he was gonna pull a Zoti when he was for a second. But the exit is very important.
What's the first lap, Tamayo? He's chasing Tepiso, trying to get rid of Slipstream. He can see his former teammates and former car right behind him. Will that give him heart palpitations? It seems like he's holding his own thus far.
Bro, these people are moving. This is proper pace. This is proper
Yo,
pace.
the person must be careful of those cabs.
Yo, these are proper. Yo, Inat is even falling back. Actually, Inat is not falling back, ladies and gentlemen. He's just taking the time to monitor the situation in front of him and wait for the right time. But Uludi is catching up to Crash and Kize with Uboma. Oh, okay, that is Crash makes a mistake, but does not cost him too much. Everyone knows what I mean. Hey, 3Z, I'm not everyone. Me, I don't know, bro. Let me know, Machi. Let me know. Dini, what's the best?
Mfundo saying, yeah, when that's my old car, those old tile chicane.
Yeah, no, definitely. The Sotan pass. Pass that's triggered controversy all the way to Japan from South out. What's the best strategy in this circuit? Dini M asking what's the best strategy. I'll ask my colleague here to give me his 2 cents. Personally, in a condition, I would go for soft, then medium.
Soft, medium. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, then for even if you have option of alternate strategy, the medium here to start with is not really strong.
No, it's not strong at all. The aim is to shoot, go as fast as possible, chow your petrol, and then go for medium. It's a 27 laps, basically one pit strategy type of race. With the intermediates, you don't necessarily have to pit. Hey, you can take the same compound till the end of the race, but hey, it depends on how you drive as well. So, as we watch Uludi putting pressure now on the Crescent Keys, ERS on. Is he gonna go on the inside?
No,
will there be trap? Oh, pulls out. Ooh, Bonga almost capitalized.
He's pulling out and Ubonga's there. Forgive my language, because pulling out now is becoming a swearing word in South Africa. So when Uludi pulls out now, Ubonga's right behind and had to pull out himself now also. It's just a problem all round. So we've got Crash and Keys at 4, Uludi 5, Ubonga 6. Yes, this. How did the gap between Crash and Uludi?
It becomes very tough to overtake, and it's where that Crash goes wide as well. I think Crash is fighting with that has, trying to hold his line, feeling the pressure from the second Ferrari driver, which is Uludi Tepo. But let's go.
Please rephrase, Tyson. How did the gap form between Crash? Oh, I think they were fighting at the back. Aboludi, Nabobo at some point, and Crash managed to pull away. So now they've caught up.
Tamayo! The piece of defense inside line, that's Tamayo throwing it!
No. The piece of broke the law. He moved under braking.
He moved he moved twice actually, his defensive position, ne?
Yeah, there are 2 separate rules. Remember, first rule, you move once. The second rule, if you are the car defending, you do not move under braking.
Under the braking zone. If you pick your position, you pick your position.
Exactly.
You're gonna get a warning there from the stewards. There's the first one. You're gonna get a warning, Baba.
Tamayo's coming for it, bruh. Welcome back, Tamayo. I don't think some people share that sentiment in terms of being welcome back, but yeah, welcome back.
You know what I'm happy about? We've only had 2 DNFs and we're on lap 11 of 27. Only 1 safety car beginning of the race. That's far.
Amen. In wet weather, that's dope.
Crash and Keys, the first driver to get a 3-second penalty. Feeling the pressure behind, in front of Uludi there.
And Kamnobo as well, so it's tricky now. It's tricky now. Guys, it's here's what time.
There's nothing as draining as defending a position, knowing very well that you are under pressure, like someone's right behind you, bruh.
And banning Tamayo goes widely off track.
Oh, the picture goes wider. Tamayo gets a better exit. Whoa, slipstream, ERS on. Tamayo is about to take the position from a 10-piece. Oh, slipstream, Tamayo, slipstream. Oh, bad call. He should have stuck behind him there. He would have taken that position.
Kanjani Sotel, because he was next to him. Kanjani.
No.
Something happened. Something happened because Utamayo had a better exit and they were side by side. But then something.
Did he lose traction, or does the pistol had faster straight line speed? Could be one of the two.
Yeah, could be one of the two.
But if you don't have, if you can see the person's got better straight line speed than you are, stay behind him, slipstream. That thing is effective as fuck. Excuse my language.
He was side by side. Slipstream side. He was over. There's nothing Tamayo could do. Yo, Tamayo is sending this car. Tamayo is sending this car. Team Tyson. Yo, Alebo crash na bobo. Crash goes off track.
Yo, contact. Yo, contact. Is Mama taking a position from Ludi? Looks like it. They side by side. Mama takes that position from Ludi.
Crash is losing a lot of traction and corner entries. Sorry. No,
and he's costing the drivers behind him. Dearly. Okay, Melo, talk to me here.
Boy.
Obviously, these two drivers are not gonna take. I don't think they'll take these inters to the end of the race.
Which ones? Which two drivers?
The ones in front, yes. Who pits first? Because already the gap. I think the only person they can worry about is Inati. But in terms of traffic, he won't bother any of the two drivers. The gap between Tamayo Tepiso and Crash and Keys there as oh no! There's contact! You these drivers former teammates as well.
Oh yeah, former teammates in Mercedes.
It's the battle of the former teammates here. Oh my goodness. I love it. But what I was saying, Melo. So Tamaya's episode don't have to worry about Crash. I think in terms of the pit and the gap, they'll probably come out in front of him. So no worry of traffic. Who calls the first call here? Shouldn't Tamaya be the first person calling the shots in terms of pitting for intermediate?
Being in P2 gives you that power, gives you that power to destabilize. So the problem I'm having, you do not want to give Inati the idea of him going long.
Yeah, exit. That one. Yeah, Tamaya on the outside line. Who's gonna get the better exit? Seems like it's Tamaya. Oh, Tepiso seems to get a better exit. We were here to fight another day. Slipstream by Tamaya. Oh, this is beautiful racing. I don't think it's fast enough. Tamaya in the straight line speed, but he's sending it. He wants that P1 position. He can smell that alpha engine. From where he's at right now.
You know what? I think it was him. Now I'm confident to answer your question. Lap 17, 18. Because if you pit, you need enough laps to catch up. So,
okay.
Lap 17, 18, I'm Tamayo. I pull the trigger.
Oh, 17, 18.
Yeah, I pull the trigger.
No, but you're giving Inati hope if he doesn't pit that he can actually take his interest to the end of the race.
Yes, but you know what? That idea, that's why I'm sure you're giving someone an idea to go long. But the advantage of giving someone an idea of good is that now they'll become vulnerable to mistakes. They overpush. The moment you outlap, your first, second outlaps are quick. But Talaba panic and they're pushing extra fast. They are braking late. They are making mistakes. So those are parts.
Tamayo's sending it
down the inside.
Tamayo's sending it, guys. Tamayo is smelling that alpha engine right behind him. Not a nice spot to overtake.
He's gonna try this.
Tepiso goes right. No, Tepiso is smart. He knows the right position to defend. He knows the right position to defend because he can see. Yeah, he can see that Tamayo is attacking him hard there.
Yes. Yeah, no, Tepiso's defending is positioning the car
Properly. Yes.
Okay, Tendai. They can try to use their titles. If Tamayo pits first, he can win this. That's the thing I'm saying. And Tamayo needs to have enough laps to catch up. Tough. So it's tricky.
I'm pulling the trigger now, man.
Yeah.
At lap 15, I'm pulling the trigger now.
Later than 17, 18, it's over. You can't. Oh, also Penasotile. You must remember this, ne? I practiced here in the afternoon. In dry weather, speed, a safety car gap was 21.5 seconds, ne? So now, in the wet, that can decrease because they're driving slower.
Oh,
yet the
speed
is still the same. So we are looking at plus minus, let's say between 15 and 17 seconds in Amabom. So if you can pit now with 12 laps to go, you need to cover a second and a half yana per lap, which you can do because your tires will be fresh as hell.
No? Most definitely. Hey, interesting times. We're in lap 15 of 27, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, you know what? We are keeping our thoughts now. Going through the grid, Tepiso. Still defending with Tamayo. Till this lap. Inati cutting the gap slowly but eventually. Now, Tamayo calls the shot. Tamayo
boxes. Let's go.
Tamayo boxes. More drama. Ludi. P4, Crash of Keys at 5, Ball at 6, Twitch, P7, Kid K, 8, Stegza, and P9. Tepiso, what does he do now? What does Tepiso and Inati do? Now, what we have been discussing is coming into play now.
So what I'm loving, I think Tepiso, okay, we'll see if he pits or not. Inati, I think, should not. But that's the thing, this thing, yaklika in Inati's brain to say, let me go to the end.
With this compound, because again, to our viewers, in wet weather, you do not have to pit and change the compound. You can literally finish the race with the same compound. It is basically up to you on how you manage your tires. Now, what will Tepiso do is the question. Romeo is saying he will pit. Oh, he's actually telling him to pit. We will see.
Yeah.
We will see how it goes down.
Romeo's saying he mustn't.
Oh, he mustn't pit.
Romeo's saying he mustn't. Dini says he must. Okay, you know what? The gap is between Tepiso and Tamayo. It was 22.6. It is now 22.3.
And
now
going down. And it's going down.
22.
And it's going down. What does Tepiso do?
I think he has already undercut him.
He picks. Inati continues. Now it's up to Inati. Who just pulled the fastest lap? For Inati will hold compound with 16 lap or pull back intermediates.
Inati.
Let's see the drama. Oh. I don't think so. Where's the pizza? Is he coming? He doesn't undercut him. Does he? He does. Let's go. Race on, ladies and gentlemen. The gap between Tamayo and Inati as well is 18 seconds and it's going down. As Inati with 10 laps to go. Your compound is older. Do you pit? And that was a powerful undercut. Tepiso gets a 3-second penalty as well. Oh no. What a powerful undercut by Utamayo. The time is going down. Between Inati and Tamayo.
Let's do our maths. 10 laps to go. Lap is 17 seconds. So Tamayo needs to close 1.7 seconds a lap to catch up. But to catch is to pass. Passing is
another story.
Passing is another story in the wet.
You must consider as well that the longer Inati's tires go,
Yeah.
the more they wear. So more time towards the end to lose. Drama. Inati, please don't pick. For us, don't pick, man. He can't pick now. He picked! Oh! Inati, man. I saw him, man. Ay, man, come on. Come on, man.
Inati just killed us. Inati just wasted our popcorn, man. Like, come on, man. So Tamayo is back in the lead of the race as it was in quali. As he went
fastest lap by Tamayo on the New York compound. But look at the ERS between Tamayo and Utsepiso. Is Tamayo feeling the pressure, or does he just want to have a clean gap? Utsepiso sitting comfortably with his ERS. All he has to do is keep close as possible to Tamayo, who is currently sitting in P1. Inati pick, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Twitch has left the session. Oh no, network, yo.
Yeah. I think Tamayo used that ERS to do that undercut. I think that's where he
yeah. That was a powerful undercut, I must say. I'm not gonna lie.
It did the things. Aibo! Twitch.
Network. Oh. This race is not over. I love Japan, man. Japan always has drama.
Japan is fire, man.
Who was that? Who was that match?
It could have been so deadly. Oh, freak. Thingy. Who's this? Miss Dawn is highlighting something I didn't think of.
Yeah.
The 3 seconds got Inati now. We hit him towards Inati.
Yes. So he basically needs to open that gap as he's got a 3-second penalty. Oh my goodness. Race on with the front three. Yo, guys, sorry, we apologize. We've got other races. Crash. He's still in P4, guys. Has he pit yet? Oh, he has pit once. Yes, he's definitely has.
Yep, everyone has been to the pit lane. Uludi is trying to make it over Nuboga.
Yeah, when I lose. What's it? Inside line. Straight line speed. Yeah. McLaren, Ferrari. Ludi will pull out there.
Hey, can you find another phrase? In fact, the pull out.
Oh, Boga goes right. Oh, good job, dude. He breaks his wing. Oh, patience, man.
Why? There's more damage. Guys, Bumble for Crash P4. Me?
Oh, yes, he actually does have a broken wing. He's changing it. Yeah.
Come out and still fight. Crash is having a marvelous race. He's isolated on the track himself, P4. Hopefully, he can take this to the end. And I'm not saying this to jinx him. Hopefully, before he finishes the race. Yo. I know what it is.
Entertaining race, very entertaining race in the wets. What did I say about your weather, man? What did I say? We're on lap 19 now. What if it gets dry? What if it gets dry like on lap 23? So
we need to play.
Or lap 24, and then you're not sure when I should pit or must I just finish the race and pull a Norris.
Inati is not too close to the end, eh?
Inati is cutting that gap to Utsepiso.
It is.
Tamayo pulls a fastest lap again. Comfortable now, 3 seconds. All he needed to do was be in front of Utsepiso because it's clear that he is the quicker driver.
Oh, straw. I really am straw. You go pull out in the first one. You pull out village. Anyway, let's go back to F1. Hey, Boga has a moment as well as Uludi. Let's throw. Hey, we're not throw. Hey, we win. Let's go. We've got Utamayo P1, P2. Inati is closing in.
Gap is big enough. He's not worried about the front three. Taking it easy, man.
Then we've got Stenza, someone we haven't spoken a lot about as well. He's a bit far off. He's 9 seconds behind you.
Nah, no, it's like I know this is not. It's one of his least favorite tracks. But he's holding his own P7. The aim is to finish at the end of the day, noting the Constructors' Championship.
The constructors, another battle now. Something Tamayo and Tepiso are there. Oh! Remember Tepo Temba and was it Stroll? They took it, ne? Yes.
Yeah, last year, Aston Martin. Yeah, T2, Constructors.
I think it was very close also between Utama and Tepiso as well.
Oh, Inati! Gets a 3-second penalty. It's race on. It's race on now.
He will closing the gap.
He will need to catch Tepiso at this rate now. But I think the front three, the gap is comfortable between the three drivers.
Utamayo has really proved to be his faster on this track.
Correct, exactly.
Oof. Do you want it to be wet or dry tomorrow, Zota? Personally?
I prefer dry. Noting my driving condition. Not really experienced with wet weather as yet. But hey, if it's wet, then survival of the fittest. We'll see, man.
Oh, we'll see. Interesting fight, man. Interesting fight. Tier 1 drivers, we had an unexpected win. No one would have expected. When was that team in England that won the Leicester? We had a Leicester City moment when Loveness took the first win in Tier 1.
Was it a Leicester City moment though? Because I think we were expecting it was about time for Loveness to actually win a race. I mean, he's got pace.
Yes, he is due. He is due for a win, but would you have said he's gonna win it?
In the first race, exactly. Okay, fair point.
Yeah, we wouldn't have seen. He is due. A lot of drivers are due, but going into that race, especially after that quality, a lot of drivers had their eyes on Siche to win that race, you know.
Yeah.
So, but Tier 1 is becoming just that.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's going to be as predictable as it was last season.
Yeah, I agree. Tepi's back in P2.
Tepiso pulls a faster slap. Cutting the gap.
Keep your hopes to yourself, please, Miss Bono. Keep your hopes to yourself. Keep your hopes to yourself. Wet weather is always better.
Tepiso is closing that gap at a fast pace, in actual fact. What's happening with Tamayo?
What's happening, guys? Do you see there's different phases? A driver will be slow for 5 laps, then the next 5 is within. Then the next 5 is slow. Do you hear what I'm saying? Is
it drivers overheating their tires, perhaps? Does Tamayo have a broken wing? What's going on with Tamayo?
Hypo, something's not right. Something's
not right. Like it's half a second now. No way.
Something's not right. No, I'm checking petrol. It can't be because the weather is like this, so it can't be petrol. What's going on?
Tepiso fighting it till the end. 5 laps to go. He's cut the cap. Mona retired! Safety car!
Is it? Yeah! Oh, Kosiam.
Let's go! More drama, let's go! Marabonga. Ay, wajabonga. Ay, Kosiam. Ay. You know what?
Guys, the only person, I think Inati will pit. Inati. What's Tamayo doing? Why is he braking so much? Delta can't be that wild.
No, definitely not.
Oh, I know what he's doing. It's Mustata. What he's doing. So what he's doing is he's trying to close the gap so much that no one pits behind him. Do you understand?
What do you mean? Make me understand,
so,
man.
The gap is very big between Inati and Crash, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he will pass the pit, then the two behind him might pit for fresh tires and still come out behind him.
Oh, they will come out in front. Okay, exactly. Seeing if they're gonna be pitting or not. The piso was on. What is that?
The piso was pitting. What one's Inati's not pitting? Oh, gosh.
Now position. Now he needs to give Inati a position. Where's that? The piso? Where's that? Naughty boy. Naughty boy. He tried to pull a dummy, but there was a clumsy dummy. There was a clumsy dummy. What was the episode doing?
What Tamayo was doing is cheeky. It's very cheeky. It's very cheeky. It's what Bottas did in Jeddah. If you think back last season, because Bottas was holding back Verstappen so that Lewis can pit and come out in front during virtual safety car.
What was the episode?